is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you done. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut, but from the word we've heard, this guy pounds the strike zone, and if he does that, his stuff should take care of it.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today. So stepping in is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the third baseman.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Digging in next,
29.
Gio Urshela. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hernandez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. First offering. Clint Frazier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Manoah is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Kyle Higashioka comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Top of the third set. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger
Now
right
batting,
there.
right
He's
fielder,
lucky he's getting this
Aaron.
baseball back.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. One left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
the
things
field.
off here in this one-run
fielder,
contest.
Teoscar Hernandez. Leading up for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift
The
here now. The
designated
pitch.
Giancarlo
Line hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball,
first
stay
baseman,
square as long as
Anthony
possible, and feed it into the opposite
Rizzo.
field for a base hit.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a
left
really
fielder.
good job of getting him to
Blake.
offer that one out of the zone.
Ranger.
And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Clint Frazier, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comes set and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 1-1. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the
Ready to
Yankees.
deal. Here comes the first
center
pitch.
fielder.
Scorched to third. He's got it.
Gardner.
And there's one down now.
The bat.
Well, I think he got
The
away
second
with
baseman.
one right there. It was a
Okay.
fastball right down the middle, and he
ball.
hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gurriel is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that sends DJ
third
LeMahieu
baseman.
into the box.
DJ
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it
LeMahieu.
resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Popped up. Guerrero is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
3-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go.
Leading up for the Yankees, the shortstop.
First pitch of the
Number
AB
29.
on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now is Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Now to bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Rizzo.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Manoah is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings, and as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed. Matt, the classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Chopper to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and boy, an error saver there at first. If he kept his foot on the bag, he did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
And stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 0. Looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Luis Severino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Brett Gardner. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
Now with the plate is Rougned Odor. Flew out last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he can't catch up on a fastball to into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. At the plate now is Gio Urshela. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitches are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead and strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Bichette has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now, Clint Frazier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alek Manoah earns his first win of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Jordan Montgomery pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse, finding the light.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes.
I can't believe they called that guy out of second. He was safe by a mile.
Our paid attendance here at
That
Yankee
was
Stadium
bullshit.
this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Not sorry, I got 7 hits. I went 1 run. Well, just like MLB 23, only start off 1-0. Can't go any further than that. Undefeated. Toronto coming up with 1 more here. And we'll be right back.